I have news for you, Commander. Not as. Very well.
Sorry about that. It actually loaded the... It put the autosave before the last actual save for some reason, even though... I mean, it put the autosave as where it started from. Instead of... Oops, that's the wrong one. It put the autosave... What was I saying? It started from the autosave instead of from the actual game save for some reason. Do not know why. I obviously did save when we were supposed to. So yeah, that's weird. Yeah, Lizard Lady wants to talk to us again. Alright, let's fix that. There we go. So while I do a couple last quick checks, let's see what she has to say. Let's just get started. Don't want to wait, want to get through as much game as we can again.
What a pair Edmund and Henry make, Commander. Worry no longer. The insidious religion of the one god no longer tempts a single lizard in the realm. They either pay homage to the seven, or have the good sense not to prattle on about gods at all.
Yes, I should have given a overview. I'm sorry about that. Did in fact order Queen, now Ida's father, not to raise taxes. He did it anyways. Also, as you could see, there was a religion of the one god competing with the religion of the seven gods that Henry and Edmund were sent to put down. And, well, there's the results of that. It looks like we're going to have some decisions to make as well. And yeah, we're just barreling forward. Oh, that's right. We didn't actually start to the battle phase, so the decisions were already made, excuse me. Decisions were already made. I forgot about this. You decided to institute protections for regional products. So yeah, decisions have already been made. Off to battle. I'm sure there'll be more stuff soon. Okay. So we are... Sorry, excuse me. We are currently working on advancing across the continent. Take as much as possible for resources. This is Carthan, who we fought in the first phase. Currently, he's stuck in his islands, and we are working on knocking out what's left of his navy, which I may actually split my forces in order to take both those places. Yes, we are already the largest of the empires. Farron only has... Oh, you go away. Farron only has 3 locations, and doesn't seem to be in a good position to actually take the nearby islands. So we're going to clear these ironclads out and take the islands. Yeah, we are not in a position to take this island, but we can knock out his navy. And then Sybil is probably the next most equipped with 6 territories. Yeah, 6 territories. But we have managed to split them, meaning they have to move by transport. So 3, 3, 6, and then 15 for us. Oh my gosh. Somehow managing to make war thick. Alright. There's no transports in here. Okay, we're gonna move troops over here. Three, Farron 3, Carthan 3, and then 6 for Sybil, and we have 15 for countries. Because this is empire building. Carthan probably has the most total troops on this little island, but he can't get them off the island. Yeah, they're all ground troops. Yes, there are some uncopied, unoccupied. These 4 islands. Farron and Sybil are not in a position to take them, though it looks like Sybil might try. I'm going to attempt to swing around, clear the seas, and take them myself, though. So there's only one ironclad there. Can you reach? You cannot reach. Okay, you know what? I'm actually going to clear this way first. Gonna leave an ironclad there. No, we're gonna leave more than one ironclad there. I want to keep him blockaded in. We're gonna put 3 ironclads because no one else can move 3 ironclads. I did that backwards. There we go. Ah, thank you for the lemon. That's a lot of different fronts to defend, but the difference is I'm actually capable of maintaining a front instead of having to defend a whole bunch of different territories all at the same time. So I can actually cut down on the number of territories I have to worry about. 3 troopers, grenadier, 2 transports. Problem is I only have 1 transport. Okay. We're going to try to deny Carthan these. Well, let's see what else we need to build first. Oh! I don't need a war factor here, and I can put a mine here to make all kinds of money. Look at that! Look at that! 31 gold! Okay. Okay, you can build anything anywhere, but you look at some of these numbers to see what it can actually support. So... yeah, we're gonna put an academy here. And that's probably going to be our major focus because... Increase the movement points of the unit stationed in the country by 1. Okay. I'm going to save that. So, what cards can I play against people? Destroy a tavern. Who has a tavern? You have a tavern there. Okay, only person with a tavern is Farron, so we're just going to get rid of it. I will be buying troops. I just wanted to deal with some of that other stuff first. Know what the outlines are, who owns what, but what does the fill in color mean? Anything? Yes, the fill in color is the different races. For the most part, yeah. They're different races. Hey, Digi. You got elves, you got imps, you got lizards, you got dwarves. Undead are around here somewhere. You got the undead. They're off on their own little island. They don't want to deal with anyone. Okay, now we're going to actually build some troops and do some other troop movement. Okay, what are the best things to do? Prepping for a Farron assault might be smart. Because if we can knock out Farron, then we can sweep down. Ships. Yeah, and it doesn't come so clear as... A lot of them are similar, and it doesn't come out so well on the stream either. Okay, yeah, we are going to... Actually... They have only one trooper there. And no meaningful means to reinforce. So, what I'm going to do... is take this territory. An Ironclad, a bomber balloon, and a hunter. The lemon chest is still deactivated. They're still working on fixing that, unfortunately. Okay, that's as good as it's going to get on those resources. And then we're going to have to keep this cheap over here. We're just going to throw some grenadiers. Yeah, I really wish that I could do that. But unfortunately, at the moment, I'm kind of stuck. Now... Ooh. Okay. When I clear that, I'm going to move that transport up to take that territory. Oh wait, no, I don't need to do that. I can just do one trooper. Yeah, I know. I really wish they'd fix it. Okay, I'm not risking... Well, no. Okay, I can do this. So we're going to do that. I'm gonna... Okay, that's all I'm gonna do. We're gonna call that turn here. Because I'm out of money. Yeah, see? Carthan just has a ton of units. Oh my gosh. Sybil really wants that territory. Uh-oh. And there's a transport. Sybil has a transport in the middle of the continent. Sybil can take territories that I don't have defended. I need to deal with that fast. Okay, what do we have? Carthan and Sybil are fighting there. Okay. I've got fights here. And here. Okay, so I've got 3 of the 4 fights currently going on. That should be an easy win. These 2 I really don't know. Okay. Man. Farron's just getting the crap kicked out of him. Oh, there's another fight. But Farron did manage to hold on here. I'm gonna let the Imperial Army handle this. Imperial Army has handled it. Holy smokes, that's a big lemon. I can't afford any... I can't afford any generals. Okay, which one is the... Okay, this is the invasion towards my territory. So this is the one that I... Well... I might actually risk this. Can these do anything? I might... Okay, we're gonna risk this. I'm just gonna burn all these cards and we're gonna see what happens. Cross your fingers. Oh! Somehow we got away with that. I don't like 58%. I don't like it unless it's a landslide. Holy smokes. At a very steep cost. We have some armors, but we lost one of our armors, trooper, and grenadier. But they absolutely took much heftier losses than we did. And now for the final fight. Oh. I could have just auto-resolved this. I didn't know it was just a transport. I was... I probably wasted all those cards. Okay. I could have just taken command of that battle. Huh! Did we get like 10,000 extra casualties? Oh man. Oof. Alright. Cult of Crazies, lavish with leniency. They deserve death, not diplomacy, claims outraged Yorick. Gorgon Bear prices soar because of imperial decision. Many forced to forego elven cheese altogether. Activists agree, Emperor must be a woman. Shocking pictures found on Raven. Dwarves are 60% like us, elves 50, and lizards are 55, imps are also 60, undead are 35%, they don't like us. Which I guess is nothing new at this point. We have gotten Juggernaut Mercenaries, 2 less gold per turn, population of Empire will increase by 5%. Oh my gosh. Again with the pregnancy stuff. Okay. Alright, let's see what Falstaff has to say.
He's a sly old fox, King Thelor. Spun that whole tat situation so that Lady Ida is perceived to be the villain of the piece. A real serpent of a man, whom I should like to crush neath my heel, if I could. Only to replace him, of course.
No, you work for me. You don't get to be king. Okay, so we're gonna have more decisions for chat to make. See what the bar has to say first. Oh my gosh.
Stand in the park.
Nope.
To be in the thick.
Nope.
Correct me if I misconstrue events, Commander, but I believe you ordered a lesser lord, Seymour or something, to undo one of his policies, and he blankly ignored you, yes? Doesn't that rather sully your image as King of Kings?
Yes, it does.
Your latest.
Nope.
Another battle.
Nope. Okay. So, Princess Ida decision time. Chat, get ready. Did she add more stuff to this room? I think she might have added more stuff to the room.
I must hand it to the decrepit devil. He does have guts, be they as rotten as Yorick's flesh. 'Tis my father I'm talking of. He organised a tax increase despite your very own draconic veto. And that is far from all. The mongrel has told anyone willing to listen that it was I that put you up to... forced you to meddle in dwarfen affairs. Went on and on about how the good relations between you and him were jeopardised by a queen unworthy of her title. Wretched greybeard. How dare he? But you'll set the record straight, won't you? Aye, and him too. For every dwarf in the realm thinks an abstinent elf would make a better queen than me.
Okay, so, yep, absolutely everyone is unhappy about this. What's chat saying? Deep was like, he's scum, it's just bad. Yeah, King Thalor is absolutely terrible, as you'll see. Well, it was one man's job. Yes, added more stuff to the room. Yep, I thought so. Yeah, she is quite a curvy lady. Yeah, chat is making all the political decisions. I just do the military stuff. But all of these, chat is the one that decides. So, well, she basically funded our navy, single-handedly. So, let's see what chat's choices are. I'm loath to increase the tension between you and your father even further. He's the only family you have left in the world. Isn't that worth something? Or, I shall set the record straight. The man has openly gone against me and I can't let that slide. It is said he keeps a ledger, a little black book that holds details of all his operations. Perhaps my spies can borrow it. Well, yeah, but I mean, she's a dwarf, so I'm pretty sure she provided the dowry herself, especially given how much her father clearly hates her. Okay, that's set the record straight. That's one get the ledger. Which, I guess they're both the same thing. Also, I mean, yeah, her father probably didn't provide the dowry because he's scum. If anyone else besides her provided the dowry, it's probably going to be someone like Falstaff helping her, which would mean she's still the one behind it. So her father did nothing to contribute anyways. Got the money plans and much more. Okay, it sounds like we're all going to... When we married her, we tripled our income. She's obsessed with hating her dad, so that's getting a bit old, but for a political marriage. Not bad. Yep, yeah, that's true. Okay, that's right, that's what I wanted. There we go. Okay, it sounds like we are going after the old man's ledger.
Attaboy! Now we're cooking. With all the dirt we'll find in there, we can squeeze him tighter than my boobs are in this bloody blouse.
Yes. Everyone has noticed. Thank you very much. Okay, so we are getting the ledger and using it to squeeze her father. Right. Research.
I hope your coffers are overflowing with gold, my lord. I'm discovering new things every day. Let's ready the tools, my lord.
Yes, she said it, not us. 37. Okay, what can I do? What can I do? Add rocket pods to hunters. Yes. And iron plating for imp fighters. And invisible warlocks. Okay, battle time. Making good use of our newly acquired funds. Okay. Now, here's the thing. Yes, the imps are amazing. So, they managed to get a transport in here. But I just built an Ironclad that we can just send right up to cause problems. Now, that cost them not enough units here, so we really need to be reinforced on this side. Yeah, so let's... Oh, you don't have air units. Let's put the bomber balloon here. Let's just dump our troops onto this side. Leave you here for now. Yeah, an Ironclad versus a transport. The transport can shoot, but it doesn't have that big of guns. Okay, we're going to split our Ironclads in two. Gonna put half our Ironclads over here to knock that out, and the other half over here to knock that out. You still aren't building any more Ironclads. Oh, I have another Ironclad over here. Cool. I don't... Blockade. I could invade there, but I don't want to... But I don't want to overextend. I don't have to worry too much about those two, but I am worried about the fact that there's a lot of units that could just dogpile a force here, and I want to keep my line here for the moment. What I am going to do is I'm going to pile troops into this transport. And begin my island hopping campaign. And take this transport and also move it up to begin unloading troops. While the Grenadiers will then advance in order to reinforce that side. Because that's the only transport that managed to slip through. So I can still keep most of this place secure. I'm still not going to work... Oh, I should probably be building troops here. Too many things. Okay. First things first, we need units here. Bomber balloon, Ironclad again. Armor. That's a substantial amount of our war chest. Hunters. And that's the reinforcements I can build on both those sides. Do I have any remaining transports? No, I think all my transports are currently being used. Oh no, I have a transport over here. I can begin moving this transport over here to pick up these units. Now, I'm worried about these guys launching an invasion. So let's pick up 2 Ironclads. And an armor. Ironclads can be used to blockade the island. The armor is to reinforce in case they move next turn. Because that's a single Ironclad. So we're not invading any place this time. Though we are hopefully knocking out some of their fleets. Maybe save some money to pay the general. Yeah, that might have been smart. Ah, yeah. See, she's still building transports. She's definitely planning on something. Half of them together made one decent diplomat. Oh, he rebuilt the tavern. What do we have? Ironclad Battle, Ironclad Battle. Ironclad... Okay. No land battles, for me at least. Zeppelin versus Juggernaut. Juggernaut wins. Ironclads versus Ironclad. Ironclads win. Ironclad versus Ironclads. Ironclads win. Ironclad versus... Oh, that transport's actually going to put up a fight. But not enough of a fight. Ironclad wins. And then these two are actually... Okay. Man, Farron's just getting the crap kicked out of him. Okay, chat. Need reinforcement. Yeah. Seen our generals have them. Scarlet. Yeah, Scarlet's pretty awesome. Total casualties of war. That jumped by another 5,000 points, I think. Secret ledger stolen from Dwarven King's vault. Thaler on verge of nervous breakdown. By popular demand, Emperor authorizes production of own action figure. You deserve to be lied to, says Emperor. Queen has rewarded you. All aerial units can be produced at 75% discount. So we can use this and just produce 1 billion bomber balloons. Uh-oh. Catherine's got something to say. Catherine's got something to say. Here we go.
Accursed be that hothead of a Henry, Commander. I'd rather swallow needles than endeavor a constructive discussion with him ever again. You know what he's like on the field. Always must he fly solo. Always must he go charging in like a bull in heat. Ridiculous. If he's thinking at all about what he's doing, it's with his brain that dangles, not deducts. The man's a menace. A danger to himself and others.
Alright, Henry's made Catherine mad. So you're gonna have to deal with it. I like Thaler being a nervous wreck, I have to say. Yeah, Thaler having problems is good for everyone but Thaler. Alright. Do any of you have something to say before...
Our victory was such...
How delightfully entertaining to see Catherine and Henry exploding in rage over a strategic disagreement. Like children they are, vainly trying to prove to one another they have the better toy. Of course, none of the two realizes they could argue till the dwarves grow tired of gold and never reach the tiniest epiphany. To wage war requires a distinct brand of genius. Where they are found wanting, I am found abounding.
Yes, we know. You're the best, Eddie. Go away. Okay. Henry.
By all the gods, real or imaginary, devils take my manhood if that Catherine creature isn't a bigger bitch than a mountain-sized mastiff. So what if I wage war by my own rules and care little for her so-called team tactics? That's no reason to question my ability. She's lucky she has tits to prove she's not a man, or I'd have beaten her more savagely than a dwarf is anvil. Besides, what's the use of standing shoulder to shoulder when you know the fella next to you will run once the swords start ringing and the blood begins to flow? Aye, That's what happened the day I lost my arm. I stood my ground, alone. And the rest of the Emperor's generals, they outran their wives and their litter trying to escape. So much for loyalty. So much for duty.
Alright, so Henry is unhappy about the fact that that Catherine, well, he doesn't like to work with anyone. Which, Catherine and Edmund do not make it easy anyways. There's only one person you can trust, and that's yourself. Looks like you found that out the hard way. I can imagine it's hard to put trust in someone when you've been through such an ordeal. We here might not form a band of brothers yet, but we never will unless you give us a chance. Chat, this is your problem. Hard to put trust in someone. Oh no! Oh no! You're shipping these two? Oh no! Okay. So, sounds like everyone wants to get him to start working with... wants to get him to start actually cooperating. So, there we go. I can imagine it's hard to put trust in someone when you've been through such an ordeal. We here might not form a band of brothers, but we never will unless you give us a chance. Oh, you want to break Catherine. Okay, yep. That's fair. Locking her in a room with him isn't going to end well.
I find it a lot easier to tell the benefit of the doubt it can go shag itself. But if you insist, I'll give the others a chance. Though I'm sure they'll prove to be a bigger disappointment than looking for a brothel in an elf town.
Alright. That's right. I wanted to get some dragon powers. Alright.
Dear me, I could do with a nap. To contend with demons drains the mind as much as it endangers it. It shall be my honor.
Okay. Don't have enough points for these. Armor. Yes. Acid breath. Yes. And I'm gonna save my... well, let's see what the...
I hope your coffers are overflowing with gold without the...
Nope. Okay, we're gonna save our remaining points. Yep, teaming up with Edmund actually worked. Oh, you only lost an arm. I have Sauron there isn't helping. No, it's not. Okay, so... we want to keep them from deploying this way. Wait. Oh. Ooh, I can do... okay, that's actually... nope, I have managed to desperately hold on. Yep, I knew it. I knew that Ironclad was on its way here. Okay, we are going to... try to guard against... okay, Ironclad there. Begin moving this Ironclad down. And put this Ironclad here on the defensive. Support it with the bomber balloon. Aerial troops, yep, I'm going to use that to build a ton of bomber balloons. Take these 2 ironclads to knock out this one. Now, are you not building any naval vessels? I'm going to leave those 3 there. And begin that campaign I mentioned. Three ironclads there. Okay, we're actually going to have these 3 regroup. Making life happy has proved to be a good strategy. Yes, it is. Okay. Transports. Continue moving around. Not moving these units until that ironclad's out of the way. I can take this island. I should be able to take that island. And then this transport is going to bring these units down to reinforce here. And we're going to move the hunters up. Also going to move the armor up. The Capitane's army must still be in the toilet. Yeah, or economy. Yeah, it definitely seems that way. Okay, yeah, we're going to use this turn in order to just build a massive air fleet. Play a card. Airships on sale. Increase movement. Oh, yep, 75% airships on sale. Look at that! Look at that! Yeah, we decapitated him in the first section. Look at that. We can just 11 bomber balloons with money left over. Okay. I feel like we should use the remaining money to reinforce. Gonna save the 50%. Trio of hunters here. You're problematic enough that we're gonna build a trio of hunters there. Okay. Deep discount. Yeah. 11 bomber balloons is just an incredible force. And I did that on my home base so that I could build as many as possible. Okay. Definitely reinforcing for the end of it. What do we have? Juggernaut versus 3 of my iron... Oh, they're trying to sneak a transport by me. That's not gonna fly. Alright, let's see who's first. Oh, Sybil's just kicking the crap out of Farron. Okay. Ironclad versus Ironclads, plural. Just gonna get rid of that quick. Okay, well, it might be a juggernaut, but I have numbers. Though he definitely did definitely did a number on those numbers. Bomber balloon and an ironclad versus a transport. No, I don't think so. Raven bartender, tired of General's drunken babble. All he talks about is his imp arm and he tips worse than a dwarf. Emperor's supremacy at war on resources called both questionable and fleeting. Dragon to wear armor to battle. Flight in jeopardy, say aviation adept. Moral mistrust in Maxos returns. Introduces Emperor to chemical warfare. So, because you told Henry to get over it, we have a 75% bonus to Ironclad hit points card. And then Maxos has given us Sabotage, Debuff, and Mercenaries. Okay, let's see what everyone has to say now.
Oh, my head. Feels like there's an imp wedding celebration going on in there and they've just lighted the fireworks. I drank shots and played poker with Henry, Edmund, and Scarlet. Not a dime left in my pockets. But it was rather jolly, in a vulgar sort of way. Men will have their simple pleasures, you know. Games of chance, drinking games, etc. All made for a welcome change from Henry's moody ways, though. He was rather cordial, if you can believe it. Thought I'd see Maxos shave his beard first.
Okay, so Henry's idea of getting to know everyone was to go play poker with them. This is not the worst strategy in the world. Well, it's not a great strategy, but it definitely could be worse.
Next time Henry wants to play cards, I'll tell him I'd rather tongue kiss a rattler. Such an unrefined game, really. The pastime of booze hounds and imbeciles. Quite unfit for a man of my refinement. To change the subject entirely, could I receive my wages a bit earlier this month? I've had some unexpected expenses.
AKA Eddie did not win at poker. Catherine is semi-pleasant? Likes the vulgar. Henry may have a chance.
Commander, so I took your counsel to heart and decided I should give my fellow generals a chance to prove they are worthy of my esteemed friendship and perhaps even trust. What better test I can put them to, I ask myself, than the holy game of poker? See who's shrewd, behold who bluffs, descry who dares and when. So that's what I did. Rounded them up and played from till dawn. You were right. They're not a bad bunch once you get to know them. Obviously, I left their purses emptier than Yorick's skull, which does do wonders for my temper. Can't rightly say if that endeared me to them, but I'm sure as hell I'd like to see more of them once this month's wages come in.
Okay, so he's mostly in a good mood because he cleaned out his fellow generals.
Commander, I want to denounce yet another example of typical dwarven overreaction. Locusts have been plaguing their crops, and so they have taken to blowing some kind of toxic, impish gas over their fields, which is effectively wiping out said locusts. I want you to make it law here today that it is forbidden to endanger a species even if it is causing a degree of harm. Agreed?
Here we go. Well, chat, you're gonna have to deal with this. Pesticides. Will you outlaw the use of deadly toxins to combat vermin? Let's see what everyone has to say. The elves want you to outlaw it.
Locusts were created by the gods and can only be revoked by the gods. Allowing the dwarves to exterminate them is to destroy a part of divine creation and thus unacceptable.
Those damn locusts are a menace. You'd risk a famine for a bunch of vermin. No, you gas them well and proper.
We did talk to Edmund. That's why he needs more his paycheck advances, because he didn't get any money.
I'm inclined to agree with Oberon, but if these particular locusts are really causing extensive damage, they need to be gotten rid of. It pains me to say it, but I wouldn't sign this law.
I'm in a bit of a pickle here, Commander. The dwarves are paying us handsomely for our toxic gas, but it was never meant to be used against locusts. Employed for peaceful purposes, rather, that is to say, war. No, it's probably for the best if you forbid it.
Oh, okay. People aren't... Okay, we're gonna have to listen to them again, because I'm just seeing that people are having stream problems. Is it clear now? Can we go through and listen to them again? Settings set or no? Okay, seems clear now. We're gonna go through the counselors again.
Commander, I want to denounce yet another example of typical dwarven overreaction. Locusts have been plaguing their crops, and so they have taken to blowing some kind of toxic, impish gas over the fields, which is effectively wiping out said locusts. I want you to make it law here today that it is forbidden to endanger a species even if it's causing a degree of harm. Agreed?
Yeah, Digi, we're listening to what the counselors think, but chat ultimately is making the decision. So he wants this.
Locusts were created by the gods and can only be revoked by the gods. Allowing the dwarves to exterminate them is to destroy a part of divine creation and thus unacceptable.
He wants this.
Those damn locusts are a menace. You'd risk a famine for a bunch of vermin. No, you gas them well and proper.
He doesn't want this.
I'm inclined to agree with Oberon, but if these particular locusts are really causing extensive damage, they need to be gotten rid of. It pains me to say it, but I wouldn't sign this law.
She doesn't want this, but barely.
I'm in a bit of a pickle here, Commander. The dwarves are paying us handsomely for our toxic gas, but it was never meant to be used against locusts. Employed for peaceful purposes, rather, that is to say, war. No, it's probably for the best if you forbid it.
And he wants this. So these are the two that are going to vote it, that are not going to like you if you do this. These three are going to like you if you do this. Also, I'm surprised that the imps of all people are like, no, the gas is for one thing and one thing only. Worried about the undead rebellion? This is a fair concern. The undead do not like us right now. Well, it's... Well, the law is to outlaw it. So these three want to outlaw it. These two don't want to outlaw it. Also, I'm kind of amazed that the elves and undead are agreeing on something. Okay, so you want to make these two happy. Okay, if we vote thumbs down, we're going to use the pesticides. Well, then it's thumbs up if you want to make those three happy. That's what I was worried about. That thumbs up will make these three happy. It's thumbs up to make them happy because it's outlawing the toxin. I'm typing it in right now. Yeah, I do not understand the lizard tits. Okay, so we have 1 thumbs up and 1 thumbs down. Digi, it looks like you are the tiebreaker at the moment. Oh, I'm sorry, Digi, you had already said thumbs up. I missed that. My apologies. Am I reading that right? I want to make sure I have it right for you guys. It won't outlaw its use in war, just to combat vermin. Okay, it looks like you said the more the merrier. Plus you could get the undead a raise in popularity. So I'm assuming that is what you want. Okay, so that's 2 to 1 thumbs up.
Thank you, Commander. If it were up to the dwarves, the world would solely consist of them, hogs that root out rubies instead of truffles, and cows that produce beer instead of milk. The rest they'd happily see extinct.
Be blessed, Commander, for protecting the Seven's handiwork. If their locusts are destroying dwarven crops, perhaps it is the dwarves that are being recalled by the gods. I bet Falstaff never entertained that line of thought.
Thank you, Commander. If it were up to the dwarves, the world would solely consist of...
This is outrageous. If I hear one dwarven stomach growl with hunger come the winter, I'll know who's to blame. And I'll know who'll get a dose of impish poison next.
Your choice, Commander, though it may well prove to be a disastrous one. I've seen locusts come in swarms before, and... Your choice, Commander.
Jolly good. That means we're sitting on a surplus of toxins, though. Interested, Commander?
Everything she said sounded like it was a thumbs up to ban it. Yeah, there's a bunch of times when I just want to push someone off the airship in this game. Wait, no, no. Go back, go back. Okay, here we go. Pillar of Flame, that's what I really wanted. Oh, are you still getting stutters? Okay, let's see. Alright, one sec. I am trying to fix the stutter. Alright, let's see if that solves it. Okay. So you are a problem. But I only need to send one ship to deal with you. There's no transports here that I need to worry about. So, there, that should help blockade them in there. Leave that ironclad there. Leave them there. No. Okay, you two are coming over here to keep an eye on that. Staying there. Begin moving him around. You down. Transport. Going to pick up some stuff. Wait. Put the wrong stuff in. There we go. Now, with him blockaded and all the ships here cleared, I don't need to worry about transports anymore. Yeah, sorry up two, but you were definitely outnumbered there. Okay, okay, so that is the transport there. Who's gonna move there? Let's see. Buy 2 more transports for now. Now, for this island hopping campaign. Can I move? Nope. Okay. That's all the big strategic moves. I get 11 here. I'm going to move 3 bomber balloons to reinforce. And the rest of the 8 bomber balloons are flying all the way over here. Ah, Stutter's back. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure out what's going on. with that then, because I'm not sure. My connection supposedly is working. Okay, all my transports are doing their thing. My units are reinforced for the most part. Oh, wait, no, you go over here. Okay, so... Armor, Shaman, Warlock... Armor, Hunter. We're gonna leave it at that for the moment. Transport just... Sybil just keeps trying to throw these transports through here. Okay, so that's a dead transport, that's a dead transport, and that's a dead transport. Sure. Bye. Maybe she wrote to do it once and then ran out of paper so no one knows to stop. She did, and I quote, cut her own tongue to stop the voice. This is true. Illegal gambling rampant aboard the Raven. Whispers of vile orgies persist. Emperor wants populace to starve. Sends in killer locusts. Our man aboard the Raven. Many wonder if Emperor can keep it up. Latest dragon spell fires up drone controversy. Accidental deaths deemed unavoidable. I've gotten increased movement and more mercenaries.
Whoever stole Thelor's Black Book had better treat it responsibly. A man's affairs are his own, even if he has to pay a monthly fee to keep them on the hush-hush.
Okay, so in spite us getting the Black Book, he's probably being bribed by Thelor. Alright, so we're going to have some more Queen stuff.
Oh dear, oh dear. They say they stole some kind of secret little book from King Thelor. What an outrage! Imagine it got out. People could get hurt. We were all young ones. I mean, if every indiscretion... Oh dear, oh dear.
Okay, so he is also getting bribes. Now let's see what she has to say about this.
Well, butter my buns if this isn't better than my birthday. This ledger is a bloody gold mine. You should see the names in here. He has all the greats of the land eaten out of his palm because of their sordid little secrets. My word, there's stuff in here so saucy it'd make the Queen of Whores blush like a maiden on her wedding night.
Okay, yeah, so both of them want the book closed because they're in it.
Now all we have to do is make this doozy public. Sure, it'll cause a bit of an uproar, but think of all the power that will slip from that old sod's grasp.
Okay, she wants to release it to the public. Two of the counselors do not want it released to the public. Your options are, or you could show your magnanimity. Thelor is bound to know who is behind the theft of his ledger, so if you give it back, no questions asked, perhaps he'll come to appreciate you more as a daughter. If that is what you think is best, let us release the ledger to the public and let the chips fall where they may. Okay, up to still definitely wants the ledger public. And Digi! Digi also wants it spread out. I think I know where our votes are coming in. Okay, everyone wants to please the wife. Alright. Let us release the ledger to the public and let the chips fall where they may.
Oh, I know where they'll fall, all right. They'll come a-plummeting from the sky like little meteors of sweet revenge aimed straight for his head. With a bit of luck, they'll crack his skull like I crack nuts in my hands.
Okay, sure. Whatever you say. Alright. So this is going to have some interesting fallout. Let's get more dragon power. Note to self, never ask her for a blowjob. Up to says he's hot. Yep. He's hot for her. Yep, there we go. Okay, so. I believe we can move towards continuing the campaign. I don't believe the general's comment on that one. Okay. So we're going to drop all 3 transports here. Next turn. And in the meantime, we're going to advance our own forces. Well, no, here you go. There we go. Yeah, now we're going to advance our own forces into Farron's domain. Transport's going to come in, drop some troops, and yeah, well, the generals definitely have things to say at various times. They're just not... Yeah, they don't always have the most to say, though. Okay. Imp fighters, grenadiers, troopers, and then... half the bomber balloons will go there. And half the bomber balloons will go there. You are going to move around and block an advance from there. Take that, fleshless. There is like, again, come on, bro. And we're like, this is for when you tried to help me, my scalping. Yeah. Alright, so then we can take... Oh, we can just take this transport. And also have it prepped for the invasion. Okay, and I think... Oh wait, no. Ironclad can move up. Ooh, Ironclad can move up a lot. You know what? Ironclad's gonna move there, then Ironclad's gonna move here, and here. Keep them bottled in. Dwarves and imps might not like us as much after this ledger gets out. This is true. And yeah, I think that's about as good as that gets. Okay. Yeah, they know. Carthan knows that I'm going to be launching a heck of an invasion at him. So, we've got 2 battles. I took an undefended territory, and her idea of contesting it is a single trooper and transport. You're kidding me. Go away. Oh! She actually took out one of my troopers. You know what? We're going to go in just to have a quick look at the battle. 1 armor versus an army. Besides, I want to try some of my new powers. Let's see what we got. Bunch of passives. Bunch of attacks. Oh, I have just enough for everything. Cool. Think Silent is going bankrupt too. Probably. I don't even know if I'll have time to get the dragon out. I say that and then watch this be a heck of a fight. Alright. Battle. To it. Oh, cool. Oh! I could just send the bomber balloons to bomb the crap out of him immediately. And then everyone else...
I've got big guns and I cannot lie.
I swear the stuff they say. I've got big guns and I cannot lie. Oi. Bomber balloons! Deal with the problem for me. Yes! Yes! Flee! Flee from my bomber balloons!
Rolling thunder you hear in the distance. Those are enemy armors. Let's get this dance of death
Alright,
started.
get in there and deal with the problem.
Construction in progress.
Bomber balloons are just devastating. I mostly don't think I need to do anything else. I'll probably turn into the dragon just to have some, just to show off some power.
Recruitment citadel completed.
Alright. Now, let's launch some of our powers.
That's impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander.
Really? Alright, fine. Acid breath. Oh, now the pillar of flame goes off. Get out of the pillar of flame!
That's impossible, Commander. Pay me in blood. Anything for the Empire. Thy will.
Bomber balloon just decided it's gonna chase the people. Alright. You go destroy that recruitment citadel.
Construction underway, Commander.
You guys hold there. Oh! Forget holding there. Deal with the problem.
That's impossible, Commander.
Okay. Devastating attack. Which didn't do much devastation. Pillar of flame. Sabotage. Why do you have to stand in the pillar of flame? There we go. There's victory. Oh, internet died. I'm sorry. I lost nothing. I lost nothing, and they stood in my pillar of flame because they're a bunch of morons. Queen leaks secret ledger. Read all the dirty details here. Emperor's flurry of victories. Fact or fiction? Maxos uses tantric techniques to teach Dragon how to delay fireballs. 42,000 dead and climbing. Ground units can be produced at 75% discount. Imp mercenaries. So she got us a discount, and then Maxos got us some mercenaries. Okay, let's see what our let's see what everyone has to say about having their dirty secrets leaked. Thought you had it last. Oh no, I guess that's probably what it was, didn't? Oh boy.
I've had a word with Catherine, in confidence, of course, about rumors pertaining the dwarves. I'm sure she has a lot to say on the subject, so I advise you to hear her out and help if you can.
Uh-oh, Catherine's got something to say too.
I wonder what in the world I could have done to offend General Catherine, Commander. As far as I recall, I've been nothing but courteous to her. But when I offered we should have a nice pint of that wonderful ale, goodbye and good luck, she eyed me like one would a bucket of snails. Does she not enjoy a good pint then? If so, she should just tell me, and then I'd be the injured party.
Okay, so it seems like we might not be actually getting the fallout from the book just yet. See what's going on with Catherine.
Our victory was
Nope.
What a good...
Nope.
I must admit,
Nope.
Commander, or should I say chauvinist-in-chief,
Here we go.
I am here to inform you that even though you may not value a lady's quality of life as highly as that of a man, for so you have demonstrated via the salary snub debacle, I do hope you value her life full stop.
The salary thing is your fault.
Let me explain. Rumor has it that among the dwarves a vile custom exists under the outrageously euphemistic misnomer, the long goodbye. It is whispered that when a woman sought the company of another than her husband, fat drunken swine the lot of them, he has the right To take her into the woods and leave her for the wolves to feast on. Let me tell you that I don't care the dwarves are valued allies best kept appeased. This reputed savagery must stop. And to make up for your earlier error, you'll be its undoer.
Okay. Chat, she's your problem. If such a custom exists, then I will abolish it. This is quite another matter than gold in general's pockets, after all. Rumor has it, it is whispered. I'm glad you brought me so much concrete evidence. I'll get right on it. Okay, so are we going to investigate this or not? Up to votes that we votes the second one. Yeah, Catherine, keep in mind, excuse me, keep in mind that okay, Digi also says to just tell her to F off. Okay. Well, that is unfortunately a 2-to-1, Rippy. Right now, it sounds like both Up2 and Digi want to do the second one. All right. All right, here we go.
Low-bred blackguard. You would make a mockery out of murder? May hell become your home and Satan be a she.
Catherine's leader of both the lizards and also, that's quite possible. Oh wait, no. Oh, I should probably start doing units again. Okay. So, Catherine is leading revolt. Stop. I don't think I can read that. I mean, I met Satan. He is powering the ship. That's entirely possible. Oh my gosh, Digi. Oh. Alright. I will build ground units. For the moment, though, we need to continue to move forces. Oh, is that it? Oh, they're hunters. Okay. The problem is the ground units will probably have to be built here if I want them in numbers. Okay, well, we're going to try to knock out Farron right now, because Farron's economy is just utterly trashed. Go ahead and waste time investigating something that's not my... Ooh. Yeah, we're just going to try to smash Farron right now. And then we're going to put our units here. Yeah, the war's kind of over, except the decapitated Iranian and the Australian gambit from Risk. Technically, since we're trying to conquer the world, this is our concern. Okay. So we're gonna storm these two, and hopefully this place will fall in line with the fall there. Oh, you've got a ton of places. Okay. I'm not gonna stage an invasion here. There's a transport there. We are definitely not letting that stay there. I'm gonna say one life will prove you are human and not an undead who wasn't died yet. Ay. Okay. With Ironclad there. Okay, so hopefully this will work. Can I play any? They don't have any fighters. Let's hope this works. Everyone cross your fingers. And hope I didn't forget something. You keep putting transports next to my battleships. What do you think is going to happen? Alright. Now the transports are as good as dead. Okay, you've only got the one armor. Screw that. Mine. Dead. Okay, we're gonna fight this one. I don't need to do any cards though. And you know what? I'm gonna get rid of that and go for the Aura of Annihilation. Yeah, if you can call them battles, I'm just making sure the numbers deal with the problem. Okay. Well, that transport doesn't do me any good whatsoever. Advance. And okay.
Construction underway, Commander.
And I can't get the War Factory yet. If the rest of you could catch up, that'd be good. There we go. Beat the snot out of them. Thank you.
Construction underway, Commander. We had better be on the lookout for enemy grenadiers, Commander. Oh, I'm done for. Be on guard, Commander. Enemy hunters are about to be deployed.
Yeah. We're working on it.
Aero factory completed.
Ah, I lost a bomber balloon. Okay.
Enemy hunters can engage air targets now.
That was... Oh, they've got anti-air. Okay, that's not going to be fun.
Recruitment citadel completed.
Get over here.
Troopers ready to march. Let's get this dance of death started. Trooper awaiting your instructions, Commander.
Get over here.
Shows us the way. The grave be their destiny.
Alright, Arrow Factory, War Factory.
Anything for the Empire. I will crush their bones. It'll be built in a
Recruitment Citadel. Okay. Alright, bomber balloons. Knock that out, please.
They tell me enemy grenadiers have been
Alright,
with
almost
equal
done.
numbers.
Okay, cool. Done.
Up we go. Reach for the sky. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
Okay, where are we?
Let's get this dance of death started. The Emperor shows us the way. The grave be their destiny.
Yeah, I know, they're producing lots of units. I'm working on it. Okay.
That's impossible.
Let's just deal with that.
Not enough support, Commander. Not enough support, Commander.
Oh, okay.
You're blowing my cover!
Reinforcements requested.
Go away. Go away. Go away. Go away. Alright.
Construction underway, Commander. Imp airborne, my lord.
Yes, okay.
Where's my goal, Commander?
Advance.
I need a target, quickly.
Advance.
Let's get this dance of death started.
Advance.
Enemy grenadiers have been equipped with enhanced
Advance. Okay. Just gonna poison all of you. Just gonna run away. Okay.
Point me at something that can go boom.
Moving between the clouds.
Hello. Goodbye. There we go.
That's impossible, Commander.
Alright, let's get some passive damage up. Just poison all the worker crews. There we go. Yeah, the city's really tough. Okay. Conquered the capital of Farron and successfully stole the belongings, a whopping 4 gold and 17 tech. That transport's dead. Emperor refuses to abolish dwarven killer customs. Say your long goodbye, girls. Latest winds present Empire with no real advantages. Chief chirps, I ordered my men to stay within spitting distance of the Emperor. We wonder why. Okay, we got Grenadiers, Battle Fatigue, Gold Mine, Immunity. Cool.
Well done, Commander. The first of your dastardly siblings has fallen to your might. This victory will send terror leaping down the spines of your remaining opponents. Once more, we set an important step in the direction of victory. Bravo.
I don't think they're sane enough to be scared. Alright, let's see what people think of what you had to say.
The scenes I have witnessed in dwarven cities are appalling, Commander. The exact opposite of what Catherine and I were trying to achieve. I cannot believe you were informed about the murderous practices that are rumored to go on amongst the dwarves and subsequently chose to ignore them. Such a thing is tantamount to complicity. Complicity to murder.
We just killed one of the throne claimants and we got no advantage from it. How? Because Farron was already getting the crap kicked out of him by the other two as it was. Farron wasn't really doing well at all to begin with. Okay.
Catherine has created a storm among us dwarves, Commander, and I hope she'll be punished for it. The long goodbye indeed. Balderdash! Old wives' tales. But they got some of our wives and daughters in an uproar, all right. Riled up so that soldiers had to round them up. I'll try to ensure they're treated well. But you never know with army men. They like sword play of different kinds.
Rumored by a general known to gossip, indeed.
Naught but a skirmish, we
No.
to be in the thick.
No.
You tried.
No. Alright. Let's get yelled at by Catherine before we find out what the council wants with us.
I hope you're happy, Commander. I hope you're very happy to have spoon-fed the misshapen monster misogyny by publicly refusing to overthrow the long goodbye. Things have gone from bad to worse. Brave dwarven women stood up in protest only to be apprehended. Some haven't been seen since. You are all part of it, you male monarchs. Part of the monster misogyny, small of mind and small of member, insecure and contemptible. Damned be your kind, and damned be your offspring raised for repetition.
Didn't you execute, like, almost all the men in your country? Can we behead generals? No.
Of assistance, my lord. Without delay, my lord.
Keep Scarlet and Henry. Okay, let's see what everyone else has to say.
Commander, despite the imp's frivolous nature, they are surprisingly strict and severe in the classroom. In fact, they don't shy away from corporal punishment, with amazing results to show for it. Everybody knows they have the best and brightest students. Therefore, let's make this a nationwide practice, I say. Give every teacher a cat o' seven tails. One for each of the gods.
Alright, corporal punishment in the classroom. Yorick likes it.
Of course! What better way to motivate a student than to beat him within an inch of his life? Once more, Yorick herds us all along the tranquil path to enlightenment. stupid skeletal sadist.
He does not like it.
If Yorick thinks I'll support his bid to have our children whipped by teachers, he has another thing coming. It'll take you a good long time to catch a dumb dwarf, thank you very much. And if a pupil is being unruly, a good tongue lashing should suffice to set him straight.
Falstaff also doesn't like it.
If the imps have to resort to corporal punishment to establish a bit of decorum, I think that simply makes them bad educators. We lizards will have none of such unwarranted harshness.
Prospera also doesn't like it.
What can I say, Commander? We imps are the best and the brightest indeed. But because we're born as an unruly and undisciplined lot, we have to use force for our own good. Pleasant to know, though, the undead think we set a good example.
Okay, so York and Trinculo want corporal punishment. No one else does. What says chat? Who has to decide yay to corporal punishment or no to corporal punishment? The undead make it very hard to like them. I think most people who play this game have to consciously decide to make an undead path, otherwise they're not going to do it. Okay, up to thumbs down. I hated getting beaten in the class. Ooh, you have my sympathy. Digi also says it's too harsh. Okay, so we are going to ban corporal punishment then, it looks like. Okay, no corporal punishment in the classroom, says chat.
Discipline is one of the fundamental virtues as dictated by the Seven, Commander, and it is to be found along the length of a cane. By denying us the use of the whip, you deny us discipline and saddle us with another generation of dullards.
You ease my mind, Commander. Teachers should impart wisdom, not brandish the whip.
Very good, Commander. Besides, any dwarf who doesn't show diligence in economy class sees his savings sink on the stock market, and that hurts him more than any whip could.
What achievement did we just get? Let me pull that up real quick. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. Positive reinforcement.
There, reason saves the day. For if a tutor is no more than a thug, a teacher he can never be.
If you don't adopt our methods, that's just bad news for the others. But it's a bit insulting you disapprove of our whipping ways. No pain, no gain, Commander. And you've gained so much from us imps.
I gave you free healthcare. But corporal punishment is too brash, bonehead. The more you beat them, the less they'll cooperate. I think it is a terrible idea to beat students. I never thought I'd hate a dwarf. But, I mean, what do you mean? He said no to corporal punishment. What did Falstaff say that you didn't like about that? Or is that just Falstaff in general? Okay. Oh, we didn't need to hold it. We just got that. Okay, so we are now just going to blitz. As best as we can. Okay, in general, got ya. That's fair. I was confused because he was definitely against corporal punishment. Now this place is not a... Oh no, it's got tons of troopers. You know what? Let's try it. Silence down 3 realms is going to be quick. He rubs me the wrong way, yeah. I'm going to build more units. Okay, I cannot build units to deploy immediately. I can, however, try invading at the same time. As well as try to get units moving in case there's just not enough. Okay, so that's those units. Okay, so I am just dumping into these 2 territories. I can build units to take up a second wave if I have to, but I cannot build any units to aid in the current invasion. Okay, that doesn't do me any good. I don't know that the Ironclads are going to do me any good, but I'm going to move them anyways. We have cards. Yep, going to be calling in cards. Okay. Now we are going to need... I'm actually going to save the ground units for later. But what cards can I play? Sail, increase movement, sail, immunity. No. Okay, we're just going to start building more units. I build some bomber balloons. Okay, we're just going to build a bunch of bomber balloons. Because those I can at least throw at the target very quickly. And those advance from closer. Okay. Now for here, that's right. Oh no, that's I moved those transports. Okay, we're gonna build 2 more transports there for now. All right, let's see what happens. He's just stacking units, and she is manufacturing an insane number of units. Okay, we got 1 battle, and it's a big one. And, okay, she's also thrown all kinds of units into this. I'm saving the ocean ones for now, because if... You just don't know what's going to happen. Okay, unit subversion. Ooh, enemy imp fighters range will decrease by 50%. Devastators will move 75% slower. Okay. Let's see if we can take out Sybil the Silent. Okay, oh man, we're really close to each other.
Direct me.
Go there. Send some ground units there.
We're
Where's the port in port side? Oi. Yeah, this is a really small field. I'm not too comfortable with it. Deploy and reinforce. Alright. This is going to be a tough one.
Like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
I've got big guns and I cannot lie.
Let's get this dance and get started. We'll crush them one leg at a time.
Okay,
Rockets or torpedoes? As long as you pay, we've got them.
can you bombard them, please?
I can't do my job like this. Battle forge completed. Construction
Ore
keep
factory, arrow factory. Okay, you cannot bombard
on. Who would have thought?
yet. Let's go over there. Oh, there's a transport. Let's blockade against that.
Enemy hunters are about to be deployed.
Oh, okay, that's not good.
Trooper ready to march. Enemy hunters won't stumble in our pitfalls, Commander. They can easily unmask cloaked units now. Warlock ready for action. Imp machinery is strong, but not that strong, Commander.
Come on, hold it, hold it.
Give me a target.
Too many, too many.
Enemy grenadiers have been equipped with enhanced explosives.
Um,
One bug coming up.
yeah, turn them into beetles, please.
Bug coming up.
Ooh, death from above. Yes.
Will rain fire and brimstone. Oh, I'm done for.
No, it's a trap.
Oh, it probably is a trap. That doesn't surprise me at all. Please fall back.
Hail and kill. Horse of steel riding out.
Hunter on the prowl.
Float like a butterfly, sting like a bee.
All right.
You found me, did you?
Okay. Oh, no, that's a warlock. We don't like that. Okay. Let's just deal with you.
I'm the one being hunted here.
Alright, you get over there and deal with them.
Get me a beer, sir. I'm losing altitude. I can't take much more damage. Drawing the iron curtain. But I was just getting me a beer, sir. It will rain fire and brimstone.
Okay.
I'll fight to the death.
Hold that, please.
Commander. Adding coal to the fire. More steam power. Up we go. Not enough support, Commander.
Yeah, not enough support. Of course there isn't.
Rockets or torpedoes?
Get over there.
As long as you pay, we've got them.
You're gonna hold there. I'm gonna remove this threat. Go away. Go away. Get back here. Just gonna poison all of you.
Where is the port in Port Said, sire?
Do I have any more stuff that I can deploy?
I reach for the sky.
Why do I not have enough resources for this?
That's impossible, Commander.
Alright, you go away. I don't like you. I'm just gonna poison all of you. Man, you are obsessed with this island. Come on, you all die. Oh, that you two were supposed to deal with the transports. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you dare. Alright, both of you. Blockade.
I'm afraid we're out of support, Commander. That's impossible, Commander.
Nope, you beat it. You go away. I don't like you. All right.
There's an interesting case.
Okay, I've got limited options here. I pretty much have to push.
Steering to it. That's impossible, Commander.
Okay.
I can't take much more damage.
No.
Up we go. Bombs ready to drop. I reach for the sky. Direct me.
Okay. This might not be as bad as I think it is.
That's impossible, Commander.
What? Ha! Okay. So, the bad news is they had all their defenses behind their palace. Well, the bad news for them, the good news for us. But you can see, we never actually matched them for power. And we didn't lose anything. Sweet. Conquered the capital, successfully stole all the belongings. We got 3 gold and 5 tech. Dwarven girls jailed after protests. They're right where we want them, grins jailer. Teachers to spare the rod. Emperor wants to keep the people dumb. By popular demand, Emperor authorizes production of own action figure. Our man aboard the Raven lives to tell the tale after seeing experiments with the new bombers. What just happened? My units attacked the palace, and all their defenses were over by the island on that corner of the land, where I spent most of my time fighting as the dragon. So what ended up happening was their palace was mostly undefended minus a couple turrets, because she was obsessed with taking that one island. And I got some more mercenaries. And my policies: research will decrease, population's motivation will increase.
Excellent, Commander. Simply excellent. I realize I may seem like a cynical old sorcerer when I receive the news of one of your siblings' deaths with such relish. But if it hastens our progress to peace, may one fall neath your blade every day.
Alright, let's see what Falstaff has to say.
By the seven, I could use a drink. And not because I'm starting to sound like that bone bag of a Yorick. That ledger, dear gods, the havoc it has caused. Praise be that some had the smarts to insist all agreements be written down in cipher.
Oh, now we're getting the ledger fallout. I don't think any of the generals.
Triumph. Artabine.
But remember, Trinket. Oh, Stutter's back. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can do right now, though. I'll try to get it solved for tomorrow. Just gonna wait for a sec, see if we can get the Stutter back, and then we'll see what Trinculo has to say. He's getting bribes. So now we have to deal with the Australian gambit, indeed.
Lies, all lies. Ravage my revolvers if it's true what they say. No, forget I said that. A momentary lapse of reason, no more. What will my wife say? Oh dear, oh dear.
Yep, you're dealing with Thaler. Alright, let's see what the Queen has to say.
By Grom, the giant's codpiece, what an uproar that ledger's caused. Unseen in history. Those whose name has been disgraced have fled the realm, and all the others are lapping up every last sordid detail with the gusto of a dwarf bent backwards in a vat of ale. And you've yet to hear the best part. All those scandalized dukes and barons have sworn revenge. Rumors of assassination abound thicker than an inbred ogre. I'll be rid of my accursed father once and for all.
King Thalor dug his own grave, and now he's about to get his comeuppance. Such is the risk of gambling in politics. Are you sure you want to see him dead? He's already a ruined man, but at least we can save his life. I'll send in some troops to protect him. Chat! Once again, this is your decision. Dug his own grave, kill him. We are sure she wants to see him dead. Very sure. I'm just checking. So let's dig a grave, okay. Seems as though we are just leaving the old guy to rot. King Thalor dug his own grave, and now he's about to get his comeuppance. Such is the risk of gambling in politics. Might as well kill him. Well, technically we are not killing him. We're just not saving his life. With significantly less noble intentions behind that sentiment.
May every demon spit on the dagger that will do the deed.
Okay. And hey, if our very happy wife gets the throne thereafter, well, that's got to be good. Alright. Hunter teleportation. By the gods, it's sexy. Okay, now all our units are over here, and they need to be over here. Because I think we can afford to just ignore over here. Hopefully she'll actually pay attention to us once she's dead. Well, she's not doing a terrible job paying attention to us now. Now, here's the problem, though. Nope, that's not what I want. Okay, where's my transports? Okay, so the problem is we only have so much transport capacity. Okay. The good news is all our air units can move and support immediately. We're gonna need bigger transports. Yeah, pretty much. Just gonna end up with large swaths of units piled up on the shore, waiting for a ride. Okay, that's as good as I can do there. Build a transport. Oh, I could build a bunch of transports here. And then just sort of have them waiting for the units to pile in. And those ironclads will keep that island locked down, so I shouldn't have to worry about it. Do I have any cards I can use to make you miserable now? Do you have any... No. Okay. Saving all those. I think that's as good as we're going to get for now. You really shouldn't be building units at the south. The king is dead. Long live the queen who wanted... Long live the queen who wanted him to die. Progress report. What progress? Hey, we're waiting for the troops to get there, alright? Before he was famous, we have the Emperor's childhood pictures. Airship sail, armor mercenaries. Alright, here we go.
Horror of horrors, Commander. Claudella, our foremost artist, turns out to be a sinner of sapphic sentiments. Such transgression cannot be condoned. The gods will not stand for it. All her works shall be pulled down onto the ground and smashed into the dust. Seven forgive us for having admired her so.
Once more, the undead are in an uproar over nothing, Commander. Now they are systematically tearing down the statues of their own foremost artist because she made the posthumous confession of being gay. What on earth moved her to do so, we'll never know, but the results are tragic.
Well, we legalized gay marriage, so that might be why.
Please tell Yorick to calm his kin. A civilized society should not stand for such barbarism, whether the gods approve or not.
Alright, well, we know that this is gonna...
Come.
What would you...
Yes,
Nope.
Remember I mentioned the artist Della Gecko a while ago, Commander? Brilliant. Gay. Well, I have another example. The undead sculptress Claudella, who sadly perished a short while ago because of some strange disease that sometimes plagues her kindred. She was an artist of profound mastery, revered by every single one of the undead, but now that in her last will and testament she revealed to have had a long-standing physical relationship with a woman they always assumed to be her sister, the vermin are systematically destroying all her works. Beautiful bronzes, marvelous marbles, all are falling under the hypocrites' hammers. But you can do something about this, Commander. You can stop this madness. And if you won't, give me the order and I'll bash the skull of each vandal I meet.
Alright, chat, your turn. Don't go bashing skulls, Scarlet. I'll take care of this. It's sad and ridiculous that the undead would destroy the work of a genius just because of someone's nature. Look, if the undead are so bent on destroying her work, then so be it. I'm not going to create a diplomatic incident because some sculptress turned out to be gay. Up 2 votes for Scarlet. Noted. Does Scarlet not carry a weapon? Well, not on the ship at least. Dialogue implies she uses some kind of sword. Oh, Rippy said that up 2 votes for Scarlet, but I'll take care of... Yeah, he still voted for... Digi also votes to take care of this. I mean, right now it's still 2 to 1. Yeah, everyone says to take care of this.
Couldn't have said it better myself. Cheers, Commander. You're officially a patron of the arts now. I shall raise a toast to you tonight. And in the meantime, try not to succumb to the temptation of yanking away Yorick's lower jaw and throwing it overboard.
I think we can all agree that you should succumb to that temptation. Ironclad bonus. Alright, continuing our movements to the battle. We're gonna have a lot of bomber balloons. I would hope Claudette will approve of this choice and not rebel post game. Oh, Digi, you miss Scarlet drooling over the princesses who came on board for us to go over and pick them. Yes. The elf in particular. The very much elf in particular. Alright, now... Alright, all you guys still gotta get to here. Alright, pack some units in. Get some transports moving. And build some more. Of course, Scarlet's first line was asking to ride. That's true, it was. Okay, I don't know. We've got a lot of transports on the way. We might not wait for these remaining transports to get there. You are reinforcing the wrong island, but I can't complain too much. Emperor protects art of pervert sculpture. Where are you, Emperor? Dragon drop. A dragon's diet. General's actions have influenced Empire. We got produced Juggernauts during one combat round. Mercenaries. Invigorates. Destroy an Emporium. Increase gold revenue. Alright, let's see the results of your decisions.
You may have gone against us. You may think you have won, Commander, but you have done no such thing. What is left of Claudella's works is locked away in so-called museums, away from the eyes of every undead. Not a single one of us will enter these places ever again, or be stricken down by the Seven.
Bravo, Commander. You went out of your way to preserve the legacy of a fine artist, and did so despite the diplomatic ramifications. We lizards commend you.
Still think she's lesbian, fine with doing a dragon. Hey, if she's a lesbian butt and we are the butt, I see no reason to object. And Juggernauts! Alright, let's see what her response to that is.
Good news, Commander. The undead riots have been squelched, and the many artworks of Claudella that escaped their pitiful ire have been placed in various museums where they're guarded round the clock. That'll show those intolerant bastards. This is a great victory for mankind everywhere. A victory of nature over nurture. Of freedom over oppression. The undead need to know one can be gay and held in high regard nonetheless. Let that be the lesson. This whole business was about art, of course, but still. Let that be the lesson.
Yes, yes. Pat, pat. Okay. Now you're gonna have to make some more political decisions, chat.
Commander, an elf woman was caught smuggling the vile narcotic Drudenai into an undead city. Our laws dictate she must hang within the span of 2 days, but Oberon is making a fuss and wants to extradite her. You know how elves are. They'll just let her walk. But you'll let us hang her, won't you?
Okay, someone caught smuggling drugs. They want to kill him. Oberon has his own plans.
How dare Yorick demand the death of an elf? If she has done wrong, it is up to her kin to judge her. Those barbarian undead kill people for the slightest infraction. It's ghastly.
Will you allow people to be judged and sentenced by foreign nations?
I wouldn't let a child-molesting mass murderer be judged by the bloody undead, Commander. Let alone a misguided elven lass, far from home and far out of her depth. Let the elves pass judgment, just like Oberon asked.
So if we've improved the quality of a museum goes experience in addition to bully us, yes. So, Falstaff actually wants to protect one of the elves.
Whereas Yorick has a point, it is his laws that have been broken. I would render this woman unto the elves all the same. She deserves a lawyer, a proper defense rather than a priest and a charade of last rites.
The undead do stage spectacular executions, Commander. We'll follow them through scrying stones. You wouldn't take away our Sunday... The undead do stage spectacular executions, Commander. We'll follow them through scrying stones. You wouldn't take away our Sunday afternoon funfair, would you? Thousands of imps will bet on whether she'll break her neck or not upon falling from the scaffold.
Okay. Yeah, elves, dwarves, and lizards are in agreement that we should not, thumbs down, allow people to be judged by foreign nations. While the undead and imps do. Though the imps is mostly because they just want to watch the undead kill people. Yeah, this is going weird. You kidding me? Okay. Up 2 votes, thumbs down. Does anyone else in chat have anything to say? Down, 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 up, up. Digi also says thumbs down. Let the elves judge their own people. For once I say yeah. This is just this one time. Yes, yes, we understand up to. It's not about the elves, it's about the undead. Guess it's thumbs down, but we have to find something to stop the undead soon.
You are blatantly denying us our God's given right to punish that criminal tramp as the Seven see fit. To think we were already showing her the mercy of the noose. We put smugglers on the breaking wheel, usually.
Praise be, Commander. You have saved a life. And if this woman is found guilty of the claims laid against her by the undead, she will receive her punishment. A spell of jail time, that is. Not mutilation and death.
Well done. Dwarves and elves may have their differences, but they pale in comparison to those we have with the undead. Those bastards would hang a dwarf for selling beer. That's like petrifying the sun because it shines.
Truth be told, if this crime had taken place under lizard jurisdiction, I might have sang a different tune. To let one wither and die under undead law, though, such a thing I could not force myself to allow.
Bah, humbug. Well, can't they hang somebody else? Doesn't even need to be an elf. A dwarf will do just as well. They're so heavy we can bet on decapitation.
Tricula, we're supposed to like you. Or Z needs to win the game before the rebellion hits. Oof. Oof. Stutter. Okay. I'm sorry. I wish there was more I could do about it. I don't have anything else I can do right now to try to fix the stutter, but I'll see what I can do for tomorrow. Alright, do we have... I think we have sufficient numbers to stage our invasion. So we're just gonna hit them. Oh, 25 bomber balloons. Hope you have this recorded on your end, Zai, so we can watch it without all the stutter. Yes, I do. I definitely do. Alright, so moving all of that, but I'm going to keep moving forward just in case. Alright, everyone, just shove yourselves into the transports. I kind of want to say worst case scenario, but I also don't want to invite the worst case scenario. Okay, how many is that? That's one. Oh, I'm just gonna leave them there. This is sad. We're about to win and not make any more decisions. Assuming the game ends here and the airship doesn't rebel and we get a demon invasion to stop. If that happens, politics still ends and no more decisions for us. Alright. Well, battle time. To war. Alright. Let's see. Where? Oh, sure. Now we got a big map.
Yes. The Emperor shows us the
Go that way. Where is he? Oh, he's way over here. Get moving. Lock it down. Okay, crap. Don't.
Construction in progress.
Get over there. I don't need these transports soaking up support.
Pitfalls, Commander. They can easily unmask cloaked units now.
No, I don't use cloaked units, so I don't really care.
I need a target, quickly. I'll fight to the death. Good as dead.
Alright, get over there. Capture.
It'll be built in a jiffy.
No, no, get over there. Don't let him cap it. Don't let him cap it.
Here's to you, sire.
Cap that.
Construction underway, Commander. It'll be built in a
Okay. Yeah, this isn't going well.
A wise plan. Good as dead. That's in
Okay.
Commander.
Just going to wipe these guys out.
Who needs spying?
Construction underway, Commander. War factory completed. I'm afraid we're out of support, Commander.
Oh, out of support again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, Carthan appears to have learned his lesson.
Construction in progress. No one defies the will of the Emperor. I can't take much more damage. I will stand until my last breath.
Okay. Yeah, it being a trap does not surprise me.
Fire from the sky. Not as well as you can, but still.
Okay, do I have...
Recruitment citadel completed. Hail and kill.
I've got big guns and I cannot lie.
Enemy infighters will soon befoul the skies, Commander. Unit is being manufactured, Commander.
I've got my license to kill.
Oh, no. You get out of here. You go away. Achievement unlocked extra crispy.
You found me, did you?
Ready for the Blitzkrieg. Cover me with death if I should fail.
Cover me with death if I should fail? Really? Australia boys beating our tails. I think I'm actually managing to make up for it.
And forget.
Free as a bird. Like the wind.
That's impossible, Commander. That's impossible, Commander.
Oh!
That's impossible.
Oh, no, you don't. You get out of here.
Take much more damage.
Buzz off. Ooh. Okay. Fall back, please.
Construction underway.
Alright, let's actually get some turrets up.
Who needs spying? Without a trace.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
I'm in the eye of the storm here. Show me my prey.
I reach for the sky.
Dragon back to blue, yeah, starting to win incoming. This was an old message, chat hasn't got up. Read that. Yeah. Okay.
Will be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress. Will be built in a jiffy. Construction in progress. Will be built in a jiffy. Construction underway, Commander. Construction in progress.
Okay,
Anti-ground turret completed. Anti-ground turret completed. Anti-ground turret completed.
yeah.
Anti-ground turret completed.
No, I don't think you will. Just gonna poison all of you. And you. Oh, that transport again. Alright. Let's see.
Grenadiers are filled up with ale. Trooper ready to march. The Emperor's enemy is my enemy. I'm afraid we're out of support,
Commander.
Alright, you get up there and you hold their attention so they can't advance. You? No. I don't think you will. Okay. Oh, mess I have got it. Oh, did that take out my oops?
Trooper ready to march. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
Oops. That's not good.
Your unit will soon be ready.
Warlock awaiting orders.
That's not good.
Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander. Your unit will soon be ready.
From the grave I rise.
Video feed is probably a few minutes delayed at this point. Stutter is affecting chat too, or is it affect? I'm not sure. I'm sorry for any stuttering going on. I apologize.
Oh, the humanity. Enemy settlers are underway.
In a straight line now. All oiled up and ready to go. I've got big guns and I cannot lie. Grenadiers are filled up with ale. Come with death if I should fail. Walking beer keg reporting for duty.
Okay. This is not going over so well.
Armor is weakening, sire.
I'm afraid we're out of support, Commander. Trooper ready to march. Constructed to fight. That's impossible.
Okay.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
I'm losing altitude.
Walking beer keg reporting for duty.
Unit is being manufactured, Commander. I'm afraid we're out of support, Commander.
Walking beer keg reporting for duty.
Your unit will soon be ready. Your unit will roll out momentarily, Commander.
All right.
Set the trap. I'll make the kill.
Grenadiers are filled up with ale.
Your unit will soon be ready.
I really need you guys to deal with this problem.
Construction in progress.
Hunters off the leash.
Construction underway, Commander.
Okay.
All oiled up and ready to go. Grenadiers are filled up with ale.
Battle forge completed.
Grenadier, fresh from the barracks.
It'll be built in a jiffy. Construction in
Okay.
progress.